Hey everyone, we're back here again with another of what are we calling it? We're calling it That Toaster Life, because mainly everything that we're doing has been using the toaster oven here at my shop. So today we're going to be making lunch. We're going to start off by making a tonno, but the first thing is that we want to heat the bread a little bit. Right, so turn on the heat. As you can see, there's a little bit of a there's some things that always break. So we've got this great bread. This bread is from here in Baltimore. It's from a place called Di Pasquale's. They've got a really great, they call it baguette. I guess it is a baguette, but to me it seems more Italian in style. But it's crusty. It's really good. It's been very enjoyable. So we're going to cut that open. And I like that. Oh, look at that big, a lot of space. So I like to hollow it out. I like to hollow it out because I like the better bread ratio. So just get the excess here, take it out. Less carbs, less carbs. And then we're just gonna pop that in the oven. Let that warm up and crisp up. Set in the oven about 350 degrees or so. Maybe even a couple cubes to work with. I'll drop a couple in there, and that gives a little bit of a humidity for the environment. And what are we using? We're making tuna, tonno, and this is Cento. Cento is a Italian brand of solid pack light tuna, and the key thing is in olive oil. We want to have it in olive oil for that good flavor. These are what, $2.49 a can. They're nice quality, and you can really use anything you want. We're also going to use some roasted peppers. This is a Bellino roasted peppers. They're $4 a jar. And then I also picked up a couple also from Bellino. They're sun-dried tomatoes, also in olive oil. Everything's in olive oil. Basically, I just didn't have the chance to go and get some vegetables, maybe some arugula or something like that. So this is what we got. So we're gonna use the entire can. This is 3 ounces. That's a big piece of bread. Maybe that's too much. Maybe I should have used a bigger can. But anyway, we're gonna use the entire can. It's gonna take a few minutes for the bread to heat up. So we'll come back when that's ready. Now the bread should be ready. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, nice and crusty, getting all crunchy. Good, we'll get that started. So come back here. So like I said, we're going to use the full can. This is a 3-ounce can. You could use larger cans. Why not be decadent about it? Get rid of that. We're going to need some of these roasted peppers. Nice. Sun-dried tomatoes. It's always a satisfying sound when it cracks like that. The question that I'm wondering, should I use some of my mustard? But we use that in everything else. So let's not use mustard today. We're just going to go with the straight, just see how it tastes. All right, so we've got it here. You can hear it's nice and crusty, nice and warm on the inside. We're going to take all of this. So this is a recipe, this is kind of a preparation that a friend of mine, Luca Telly, famous Baltimorean, was telling me about. He created this thing called tonno diavolo, and it's a spicy tonno, and this is kind of in the spirit of that. It's not the same thing, it's a little bit different, but he was the one that was always about, you need to use the full can. I was like, oh, full can, all right. Full can it is. The full can is just a little more decadent in that respect. All right, so we need some sun-dried tomatoes. You know what, we probably should Slice them up a little bit, spread them out some. When you're at home, when you're doing this at home, you do whatever you want. And that's the nice thing. You can do whatever you want. You can put whatever ingredients you want. You have some onions, use some onions. There's really no rules with any of this. You just kind of do what you feel like. Here's some roasted red peppers. Oh, yeah. We'll just put those whole because I like the flavor of the red peppers. But this is, something like this is super simple to make. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to do too fancy an ingredient. I mean, although the ingredients aren't, just the key is not necessarily fancy ingredients, but to use nice quality ingredients. All right, so that's good. And that's it. That's it. That's pretty much it right there, done. So you've got this nice, if you look closely, you've got this crispy bread, beautiful bread, sun-dried tomato, and tuna. All right, so let's try it. What I like is a crispy, crunchy contrast to everything else. I love the crunchiness. Plus, I like to hollow out the bun because I like a better ratio. I don't want to be too heavy on the bread. I like more of a crunchiness and a better ratio. Oh yeah, I don't know if you could hear that, but that's what I'm looking for. All right, we need some drink. I picked this up, Manhattan Special Natural Flavor Soda, Black Cherry. I love black cherry soda. Years ago, I used to drink this black cherry Snapple they used to make. Man, I love that. That was really good. $3.50. Ooh, $3.50. Holy smokes. Hope you're doing that too often. All right. So there it is, another toaster meal, quick and easy. Tuna, again, buy nice quality tuna that has the olive oil, much better flavor. And see you next time.